Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we've just had news drop of a new login champion. It's been released. So for those who've been playing the game quite a long time, like me, when I started playing the game, I was not grey. Now I am very grey. We basically get these daily login rewards. For those who weren't around basically back in the day, there wasn't a continuation, by the way. Raid have improved this a lot. There was 3 champions or 6 champions or whatever, then nothing for like 2 months or whatever. Then they finally released some more, then nothing. And then eventually we got into this silly old daily login rewards where they took away our chicken. And that's sacred. Anyway, they've replaced it with additional champions. I'm currently at the Arix champion, who's the last one that anyone can collect. And then we've got a new one coming in after him. And it is this fella, SKEEZ. He looks a bit like Shrank, is it? Or Shriek, or whatever this new fella's name is. I feel like he looks a bit like Shrank a bit. Maybe not as much as I thought he did. So anyway, yeah, we've got this new guy here, SKEEZ. I guess we're going to go through his stuff. And I guess tell me what you think. So he's going to be an epic champion. They always go legendary, epic, legendary, epic. So far, let's be honest, Gerda, Scion, Arix, the login reward champions have gone downhill since this Hicks. Yeah. I guess Cleo, you can say, Cleopteryx hits really hard. Hex champions are now better, blah, blah, blah. Cleopteryx, not too bad. After Cleopteryx, it's like that. Where is the good login reward? Yeah, it's a long way off. So let's hope that this epic, bearing in mind you would have been playing the game a good 3 years at the point you get this fella, is worth it. So, Force Affinity, epic champion. Let me just read the whole kind of spiel from Raid first, and I'll give you my view. Force Affinity, Ogrin tribes. It's not a bad tribe to kind of flesh out a little bit more, I guess. Everything in his kit calls him to the arena, is what they call out. Right, let's have a look. A1, attacks an enemy, places increase attack on himself for 2 turns if this attack is a crit. So he's got to attack first, crit, then he gets himself increase attack. Would have been nicer if it was increase attack before he attacks, actually, if he had 100% crit or something. But anyway, so that's going to happen. Then he gets his buff. Knight of the Bat. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Fills this champion's turn meter by 10% on each crit. So you can get a 30% turn meter fill here. Also gives him a veil. So we've got a single target. Then we do get an AoE for the A3. Swarming Suffering. Places increased crit damage buff on this champion for 2 turns before attacking. That's nicer. Heals this champion by 5% of their max HP for each crit. So if you're attacking in the arena, 4 people, you're getting a 20% heal? Not bad. And then we got a passive here. Steals 15% of the turn meter from the enemy with the highest turn meter at the end of this champion's turn. Cannot be resisted. So he needs no accuracy in his kits. As soon as he gets a turn, he's going to take 15% turn meter from the enemy with the highest. I really like that passive. I think that passive is actually very cool, especially cannot be resisted. There's no way out of that. Do I think he's suddenly going to be some meta champion in the arena? No, because he's not. He's an epic. You get him after 300 days. He might hit really hard with this A3, which will make him relevant in the arena at least. You would then question, though, if he's smacking with the A3, is there anyone left to steal 15% turn meter from? But a couple of single targets as well. He doesn't bring any kind of PvE type of debuffs or utility. I guess if this is working against bosses, it does say from the enemy with the highest turn meter, so it feels like it should. So if this is working against bosses and can't be resisted, maybe he's actually not bad for some of the PvE bosses. Now, if you're thinking about Spider, Fire Knight, Dark Fae, all of those type of enemies where you really want to keep their turn meter down, if he's doing that every turn and it's got no cooldown on it, then damn, you can actually cycle his turns quickly and just get him doing that. So that's pretty cool. You also get extra turn meter on his A2. So, I mean, I don't see this guy. I mean, obviously, Raid have called it out as a PvP champion, an arena champion. And yeah, I'm sure he'll do fine there. But I think when you get him, you've probably already got better options. But for some PvE stuff, he might actually be pretty damn cool. I guess if you're summoning him before you actually get him along the way, then, you know, if you're like a mid-game account, I feel like he could be pretty useful. I'm definitely going to try him out and see what I think, if I can get some access. But yeah, there you go. SKEEZ, one of the new login champions. Fill your boots after 3 years of playing. I've been Hell Hades. I'll catch you later.